Hey guys, it's me Jaspas Deck and welcome back to School of Cardistry. The move we're about to learn today is called Around the World. It's a simple one-card twirl involving the rest of the deck in your hands. I first came across this move through Jeff McBride, through his card manipulation VHS tutorial series. That being said, I'm not 100% convinced that he was the first person to find out about this move. Rather, he was the first person that popularized this move within the cardistry magic scene. Now, the move Around the World is actually a very simple cardistry move with minimal cardistry know-hows required. However, with enough practice, you too will be able to get the move smooth and fast, and using that, you'll be able to entice your audience's imagination. Allow them to think about, wow, he's doing so many different things with his fingers. Man, that guy must be really good with his fingers. Around the World is also a move that I believe to be massively overlooked within the cardistry community. The concept of the move is insanely simple. You simply push a card and slide it along the surface of a deck. And yet for some reason nobody is creating cardistry variations of this move. Which means that you can become a part of history. You can create an Around the World variation too. Alright guys, I hope you guys are excited. Go grab your favorite deck of playing cards and let's get down to learning Around the World. Around the World. To do Around the World, first begin with the deck in your non-master hand, like so. Thumb on the side, index on top, and the 3 fingers on the other side. This is called the dealer's grip. Next, using your thumb, move it to about this position on the top card. Next, move your thumb from this position to about this position, touching the top card. You want it on the left half of the card, as well as around the 1/3 height to half height, somewhere within this range. Next, you're going to slide this card to the side and press it down against the edge of this deck. One more time, but slower. From here, you slide it to the side and press it down like so. Once you have this in place, release your index finger and middle finger. This allows for the card to slide here and then under the packet like so. This is what it looks like from the other side. While you're in this position, your ring finger and pinky are pressing the deck of playing cards against the bottom of your thumb. One more time, let's check it out. Slide it across, release the 2 fingers, press it underneath the 2 fingers. Once you're in this position, push as far as you can with your thumb. Your middle finger and index finger then make contact with the surface of this card. Using those 2 fingers, without your thumb, you're going to slide the card across like this and onto the deck. One more time, slide it across, underneath, index finger and middle finger make contact and pivots the card on top of the deck. Now I'm going to do the move one last time, but this time without the hand movement. Begin with the cards in your hand like this, thumb goes here, slide the card across, rotate it around the deck, index finger and middle finger clear, and they push the card back on top of the deck. Easy. Now here are some tips for you to enjoy learning Around the World more. Now if you don't like placing your thumb here to get the ordinary looking around the world, you can actually place your thumb right at the bottom here, sliding it across and under and above. This movement of the thumb from this position all the way to the bottom causes the experience of doing around the world to feel very different. You can also place your thumb high on the card like this, and it once again gives you a different feeling around the world. Next, once you've learned around the world in your non-master hand, it is now time to use your non-master hand to train your master hand. To do so, basically execute the move very slowly in your non-master hand, and at the same time follow along using your master hand. So you go like this, and down, underneath and up, like so. Compare and contrast how the move feels in both hands. For example, you could be doing the normal around the world in your left hand, but holding with much lower grip on the right hand. And as such, the move looks non-symmetrical, they don't look the same. Having both examples of the move side by side allows you to correct this, and you get to examine the much smaller differences between your two hands. And finally, once you've gotten around the world like this, you can then begin practicing different tempos of around the world, or even different cycles of around the world. For example, you can have your right hand move first, like so, and while this is at the bottom, you then begin moving your left one like this. One more time. And oh yes, one last tip. If you find it uncomfortable to hold the deck between your pinky, ring finger and the base of your thumb like so, there's actually an alternate way for you to grip the cards. Instead of having your pinky and ring finger control the deck from the bottom like this, you can actually shift your pinky to the bottom of the deck like so. Some of you guys are gonna prefer having the ring and pinky here, while others of you guys are gonna enjoy having them on the corner down here. Give both of these grips a try and see which one fits you better. Bam! And that's it. That's the entire around the world tutorial. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know, did you get the move first try? Did you get the move instantaneously? Well, I hope you did. For those of you guys who have a question about how to do around the world, feel free to leave that in the comment section below too. I'll try my best to answer all your questions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want more awesome cardistry tutorials, both the easy type that you can immediately add to your cardistry repertoire, or the more complex ones that gives you a little bit of a challenge. Until next time, I'm Jaspas. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.